telling the jury this is what you believe the evidence will show. And that should, by talking to them about what you believe the evidence will show, you're really basically telling them that this is the proofs that you intend to have to sustain your case.
Okay, and what about a closing statement?
That is the opposite. That is saying, now I've presented my evidence, this is what I believe has been shown, not is to be shown, and that my case is solid and you ought to give me, in the case of a plaintiff, you ought to give me what I'm asking or some figure, and in the case of the defendant, whatever relief he's asking for.
Okay, now I'm going to let the viewing audience in on a secret. Who prepares the instructions that go to the jury? Tell them, Steve.
It's the lawyers.
It's not the judge. It's us.
But the judge does have to approve
Right.
the instructions that we prepare, or he may modify them, or she may modify them to conform to what they believe the law is.
And what actually happens is in the judge's chambers, outside the presence of a jury, we bring in maybe 50 jury instructions, the other side brings in 50, and we say, Judge, we want to present this one, this represents the law as it is, and the other lawyer will object and say it does not, mine does. And this is what goes on.
Correct.
And then the judge will select the ones that he feels represents the law. And these jury instructions are based upon case law over many, many years.
Correct.
And it gives the jury the ability to know what the law is in layman's terms.
Correct.
Okay, now, it's always been known to many people in the legal field, but people maybe out there who are lay people and are not in the legal field do not realize that the word insurance cannot be mentioned in a jury trial on an accident case. Is that right?
It is, and the reason for it is, although there's mandatory insurance now, and a lot